Good job, good job. Good job. Welcome to this practice to find the fear within and embrace it. Fear and anxiety, when not dealt with, is sorted in our bodies in places we wouldn't even know, let alone know that there are repressed memories hanging around that may be holding us back. In today's practice, we find openness and a willingness to allow ourselves to recognize any fears through opening our hips, saying hello to our psoas and hip flexors, and we open our hearts to accept the fear and embrace it, because suppressing it only holds us back. When we come to accept that through life, fear is in most things we set out to achieve, we allow ourselves to walk with it, and with each experience we grow a little more confident. We begin to walk with courage. I hope this practice helps you find the courage to recognize any fears and embrace them with love and acceptance. Let's meet on the mat. Sit up tall, reach through the crown of the head. Take a moment to connect with the breath. Get in touch with the body. Inhale deep into the pelvic floor. Breath expands along the spine into the collarbone. Exhale, slight pelvic contraction as the navel draws to spine. Inhale, drinking the energy of life into your body. Exhale, releasing, letting go. It's always nice at the beginning of a practice to bring ourselves back to the present moment, and the best way to do that is to connect the body with the breath and the breath with the mind. Let's begin with opening the side body and creating some space. So drawing the right hand to the mat, inhale, extend through the spine and reach the left arm up and over to the right. Feel the opening in the left side body. Exhale, release the breath, slight pelvic contraction. Inhale, breath blossoms from the base of the spine along the side body into the chest and the collar. Exhale, sense the breath as it releases back along the side stretch, navel to spine. Releasing the left hand now to the mat. Inhale, extend through the spine and reach the right arm up and over to the left. Feeling the opening in the right side body. Exhale, release the breath. Slight pelvic contraction. Breathe in as the breath blossoms from the base of the spine along the side body into the chest and the collar. Exhale, sense the breath as it releases back along the side stretch, navel to spine. Roll over now, come to find yourself on your knees, coming into Balasana, child's pose. Forehead to the mat, arms extended to the top of the mat. Inhale, retain the breath in the pelvic floor. Exhale, slight pelvic contraction. Breathe into the posture. Gaze is internal. Breath remaining in the seat, building the basis for the foundation of this practice. Rise up onto the fingertips, weave the right arm under the left armpit and bring the right shoulder gently to rest gently on the mat. We're going to tent the left fingers slightly in front of the crown of the head and use the left arm for a little bit of balance and strength here. It's coming into Parivriti Balasana, which is a revolved child's pose. So inhale, find slight extension through the spine. Breath blossoms from the pelvic floor into the collarbone. And as we exhale, we find a gentle twist of the torso. Feeling a slight stretch of the right shoulder, an opening of space along the left side body. Try to observe here as you inhale, witnessing a gentle sense of effort in the spinal extension, observing a sense of ease on the exhale, the twist guided a little further by the breath. Beautiful. releasing out of this twist, finding that slight extension through the spine as we rise up onto the fingertips and weave the left arm under the right armpit this time. Left shoulder gently rests on the mat, tenting the right fingers slightly in front of the crown of the head and using the right arm for balance and strength this time. Inhale, breath blossoms from the pelvic floor into the collarbone. And as we exhale, we find that gentle twist in the torso. Feeling that slight stretch in the left shoulder and the opening of space along the right side body. Feel into a sense of groundedness with a release of the upper spine. Relaxing the shoulders and the neck. Find a sense of security while embracing the stillness. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Exhale. Coming out of the twist. Spread the fingertips wide, guide the tail to the sky, coming up into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Walk it out here. Just move to where your body feels right for just a moment. Just bending the knees, drawing the heels to the mat where you can, swinging the hips from side to side. Now, as we extend through the spine, shoulders draw away from the ears, drawing the heels to as close to the mat as you can, wherever you get to in your practice. One breath here. And inhale, step the feet between the hands. Exhale, followed by pelvic contraction, navel to thighs, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, guide the hands overhead, thumbs point back, knit the ribs, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, draw the hands to heart center, Samastiti. Let's come into a round of Surya Namaskar A. So as we inhale, drop the hands, guide the hands overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, followed by pelvic contraction, navel to spine, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, find a flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or hop back, whole body activation, Chaturanga. Inhale, pushing through the palms, thighs are away from the mat, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Exhale, spread the fingertips wide, raise the tail to the sky, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, step or hop forward, hands to shins, find a flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, followed by pelvic contraction, navel to thighs, Uttanasana. Inhale, guide the hands overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, draw the hands to heart center, Samastiti. Beautiful. Let's go through that another time. Inhale, drop the hands, guide overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, followed by pelvic contraction, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hopping back, whole body activation, Chaturanga. Inhale, push through the palms, rise up into upward facing dog. Exhale, raise the tail to sky, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, step or hop forward, hands to shins, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, followed by pelvic contraction, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, guiding the hands overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastiti. Beautiful. One more round as we continue to build the fire within. So inhale, drop the hands, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, followed by pelvic contraction, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or hop back, Chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, pushing through the arms, thighs are away from the mat, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Exhale, raising the tail to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, step or hop forward, hands to shins, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, navel to thighs, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, guide the hands overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, draw the hands to heart center, Samastiti. Beautiful. Close down the eyes here. Let's focus on the breath. Breathe into the pelvic floor. Witness as the breath travels along the spine, into the collarbone. Check in with how the body feels now that we've generated that heat, the powerful energy within us. Beautiful. Inhale, drop the hands. Guide the hands overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, followed by pelvic contraction, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, find a flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. And from here, let's step the right leg back, coming into low lunge. Lower the right knee to the mat. Untuck the back toes and draw the tail towards the mat. Inhale, sweeping the arms forward, frame the face, raise them overhead. Slight bend in the upper back. Exhale, draw the thighs together. Feel the sensation through the psoas, the extension through the spine. Witnessing here any resistance that may arise. Recognize any sense of fear or reluctance. Give yourself permission to be okay with whatever arises here in this low lunge. Lower the right hand to the inside of the left foot. Bend the right knee. Sweep the left hand to the back. Grasp the right ankle. Breathe in as the breath blossoms from the seat into the collarbone. It's a little bit of a quad stretch here. And as we exhale, draw the navel to spine, slight pelvic contraction. Again, breathing into the psoas. Feel into the right quadricep and allow a sense of acceptance for any sensations here. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. Exhale, release the back ankle, frame the foot. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, draw the elbows to the side, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, pushing through the palms, upward facing dog. Exhale, raise the tail to the sky, Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Inhale, step or hop forward, hands to shins, Adho Uttanasana. Exhale, followed by pelvic contraction, forward fold. Inhale, drop the hands, guide them overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, draw the hands to heart center, Samastiti. Nice, beautiful. Inhale, dropping the hands, guiding overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, followed by pelvic contraction, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, finding the flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. And this time as we step the left leg back, coming into low lunge. Lower the left knee to the mat, untuck the back toes, draw the tail towards the mat. Inhale, sweeping the arms forward, frame the face, rise overhead. Slight bend in the upper back. Exhale, draw the thighs together. Feel the sensation through the psoas, the extension through the spine. Recognizing any sense of fear or reluctance. Again, allowing yourself permission to be okay with whatever arises here. How we behave on the mat is often reflective of how we respond in life. Breathe here. Find acceptance. Inhale, lower the left hand to the inside of the right foot. Bend the left knee, sweep the right hand to the back and grasp the ankle, coming into the nice deep quad stretch here. And as we inhale, the breath blossoms from the seat into the collarbone. Exhaling, slight pelvic contraction, draw the navel to spine. Feel into the left quadricep. Breathe into the psoas. Embrace the stretch and any sensations that may arise for you. Good. Exhale, release the back ankle, frame the foot. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, elbows to the side, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, push through the palms, upward facing dog. Exhale, raising the tail to the sky, Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Inhale, step or hop forward, finding the flat back, Adho Uttanasana. Exhale, navel to thighs, forward fold. Inhale, drop the hands, guide over the head, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, draw the hands to heart center, Samastiti. Beautiful. Inhale, drop the hands, guide overhead, thumbs point back, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, followed by pelvic contraction, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, find the flat back. And as we exhale, taking a step back, raising the tail to sky, coming into downward facing dog. Gently lower the knees, finding our way to a seat on the mat, extending the legs out in front. We have a couple of options here for Marichyasana A or Baddha Marichyasana A. So bending the right knee, draw the sole of the foot to the floor and as close to the right sitting bone as possible. Flex the left foot, engaging the left leg. As you inhale, find extension through the spine. Exhale, folding forward. Reach the hands to the extended knee, the calf, the ankle, or if it's in your practice, reach to the foot. For the bind, so for Baddha Marichyasana, you want to find an extension in the spine. Externally rotate the right shoulder for leverage. Then wrap the right arm around the right knee and sweep the left arm around the back and grasp the hands or the wrists depending on your reach. Good. Feel any tightness release in the shoulders, in the hips. Sense activation of power and balance. Breathing from the base of the spine along the back into the collarbone. And exhale, releasing gentle contraction of the pelvic floor. Releasing out of the posture, coming to the left side now. Bend the left knee, draw the sole of the foot to as close to the left sitting bone as possible. Flex the right foot, engaging the right leg. And as you inhale, find extension through the spine. Exhale, folding forward. Reach the hands to where it's comfortable for you, not overextending. Again, with the bind, finding extension in the spine, externally rotating the left shoulder for leverage, wrapping the left arm around the left knee. Sweep the right arm around the back to meet the left hand. Observe any sensations through the shoulders, in the hips. Sense the internal strength and confidence from this beautiful pose. Marichi translates to ray of light. Beautiful moment to sense your own beam of light. Beautiful. Release out of the posture. Lower the back to the mat. Draw the knees to the belly. Grip the outsides of your feet. Draw the knees towards the armpits as we come into happy baby. Inhale, heels over the knees. Breath rises from the seat. Exhale, create a little resistance with a pull of the palms and a push of the heels. Let's hang out here for a few moments. Just releasing into the present moment. Inhaling, observing sensations that arise internally. And on the exhale, Find that courage as thoughts may arise here, giving yourself permission to be okay with that which arises, allowing a sense of acceptance, embracing any fear or reluctance. Release out of the posture now. Extend the legs out long, draw the arms away from the body. It's a slight tilt of the chin to draw the spine and the neck in alignment. Releasing down into Shavasana. Become aware of your breath. Simply observe it. Begin to feel the body grounded at the points where the body meets the floor. Allow the breath to soften. Feel into the ebb and flow of the inhale and the exhale. Just as the ocean's tide flows gently to and fro, the breath gently flows throughout the body, caressing every cell, creating life force energy, empowering from within each limb, from within each cell, from within each thought. Observe any areas of tension. Embrace any fears or sensations that arise. Give yourself permission to surrender. Allow yourself to walk with your fears with a sense of compassion, a sense of courage. Deepen your breath. Allow the body and the breath a moment to reconnect with the world around you. Reconnect with your environment. I invite you to remain here in a blissed out Shavasana for a little while longer if you have the time. If you're ready, begin by moving the fingers and the toes. Gently and with slow movements, rock the head and neck. Gently roll to one side. Observe. Slowly make your way to a comfortable seat. Inhale, sweeping the arms overhead. Find gratitude for the energy of the world around you, for the environment, for the energy you have generated. Draw the palms to heart center. Thank yourself for coming to the mat today, for finding grace in fear, in honor of all that you are. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for your practice today, and thank you for allowing me into your space as well. I hope you discovered a way to embrace a little fear and walk alongside it with courage. It would mean so much to me if you liked this video to help my content rise to the top. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. I've labelled July the month of courage this year, so hit the notification bell to get all the uploads planned for this month with the theme of courage in mind. Until our Wednesday's meditation, keep making magic in the world from your space at your own pace. I'm sending my light to yours. Namaste.